Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys. This was not a video I thought I would be making. Because I gotta be real. I'm not like super excited for this series at all. Like, at all. Miss Marvel is a character that I only even know from like the Marvel game that they released a couple years ago at this point. I know nothing about her besides she's basically off-brand Mr. Fantastic. She can stretch real far. Ooh, very exciting, I know. And I'm not looking forward to this, but I want to give it its fair share. You know, I want to be open-minded, and I really hope this series surprises me. You know, I want to watch this and be like, wow, I really care about Miss Marvel now. I don't think that will happen, to be honest, but hey, I got to at least check it out. So we're going to hop into the trailer right now, and we're going to see. All right? So 3, 2, 1, go. I already hear The Weeknd. Not a good start.
Okay, so first off, I just want to say, I get it.
You get what?
High school.
Kamala.
Another Avengers shirt. Cute.
She thinks I'm some kind of weirdo.
You are a weirdo.
Boys.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You're kind of on my shirt.
Sorry.
But you're staring out the window in your little fantasy land. Kamala, hey! Already? Really? Come on, like...
Do I have to figure out my whole future before lunch, or is there like... Maybe they're right. I spend too much time in Fantasyland.
That is not you.
It's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save the world. That's a fantasy too.
Did something happen to you?
No, why? Did you hear something?
Kamala?
What does it feel like?
Cosmic. I always thought I wanted this kind of life, but I never imagined any of this.
Do you even know what you are?
I'm a superhero.
All right. This is what... Let me start with this. I don't like when shows try to put, like, real-life stuff in there. I feel like they're really going to try to push, like, race and gender and all that, which is... This is all right, I guess. Like, it's good to make that a topic so people aren't so skittish to talk about, but, like, I don't like when shows kind of, like, or movies in that matter, kind of force the topics down your throat because it's not natural. And I have a feeling this show might do that, just from what I've seen. I'm hoping not, but I don't know. I feel like that might happen. Now, personally, I thought her powers were to stretch. And let's mute this. Let's just have this play in the background as we're talking. Now, I thought her powers were to stretch personally, but it looks like she has like some cosmic kind of power now, which I guess is okay. You got to make it more interesting than she can just stretch really far. And this is definitely feeling like a teen angst kind of show, which I got to keep it real with you guys. I'm 23, like teen angsty shows are like not my thing at all. Absolutely not. Ooh, it's like some of these scenes look really rough. Like, let's go back, actually. Like, let's go back to this. Some of it looks a little rough. I gotta be honest. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. This really does not look that good to me. Yikes. This looks like it could be like a little fantasy sequence, though. But I don't know, man. Like, I'm definitely going to check out the first episode, but this is just like... Who asked for this? Let's let me ask that. Like, who asked for this show? Who looked at the comics and said, "Yo, Kamala Khan is who we need. We need Miss Marvel." Like, what? I don't know. I want this to be like a good show with a good story and not just, oh, she's a newer female superhero out nowadays, so we got to push her out to show girls that, hey, you can be superheroes too. It's like I was saying earlier, like, there's nothing wrong with that in the slightest, but if they jam it down your throat, they, like, I don't know, because a lot of shows and movies, like, they make you try to feel a certain way. They kind of manipulate you a little bit to make you feel some type of way. And I really don't want this show to be, like, manipulative, like, emotionally manipulative. But that's kind of the feeling I get from this, you know? And it kind of feels like a shame. Because I really hope this can stand on its own two legs and just be a good show. Because we're definitely going to check it out, you know? I have to at least watch an episode or two to form a real opinion on it. But so far, this is definitely not for me. This feels like a show for much younger people, like just a coming-of-age story. That's really what 3/4 of these shows and movies are at this point. Coming-of-age stories, or the passing of the torch at this point. That's what Disney's really been trying to do, you know? They've really been making these passing the torch stories lately, because we're really going to get into, like, some new Avengers stuff soon. To me, that's what this feels like it's setting up. Like, they're really trying to make us feel for her. So when she becomes a big part of the team later on, it's not going to be like, oh, who cares about her? We want to see Captain America and Iron Man and all them. That's what has me worried about this, though. Like, I want this to be okay, you know? Because some of the Marvel stuff they've released recently, I gotta be honest, guys, like, just hasn't been it. Like, I don't know about you guys, but ever since, like, after Endgame, a lot of the stuff they've done is just, I don't know, not felt that great. Or it's been like, oh, who cares about this character or this kind of stuff, you know? Perfect example, funny enough. Look at the corner, Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi was a good movie, and I liked it. But let's be honest, guys. Like, who cares about Shang-Chi? Who actually cares about that character? Like, I'm sure some of you in the comments will be like, yo, Shang-Chi's my favorite character. He's basically the Marvel's version of Bruce Lee. And I get that, but it's like, I don't know. What are we in now? Phase 4 with Marvel? A lot of Phase 4 stuff has just been lackluster. Because they're just introducing a lot of characters that are just not that interesting. Like, Shang-Chi, I think, did it right, though. I think that's an example of something they did right. They took a character that, to be blunt, no one cares about. No one cares about Shang-Chi. And they made him interesting. They introduced us to the real Mandarin, all that kind of stuff. They made us care about him. So I'm hoping this show does the same thing. Because I gotta be honest, I didn't like this trailer that much. Oh, it's 2 days after my birthday it premieres, too. Lovely. But I don't know, man. Just this does not feel like a show for me. And it's not. You know, it's clearly geared more towards younger audiences. I don't know. I'll at least check out an episode or two of this. But so far, I gotta be honest, I'm not impressed. That did not impress me. It kind of made me roll my eyes a couple times. It kind of... Think of it this way. Think of this as, like, Disney's version of Euphoria. In a way. Besides all the drugs and the actual realness that the real world is. This just feels like it's going to be teen angsty. We're going to be in the high school a lot of the time, dealing with teenage problems. And it's just... I wish we could steer away from that with these superhero movies and stuff, you know? I'm just not a fan of, like, teenage superheroes and all that stuff. Like, oh, we're going through high school and they gotta balance secret identities and, oh my god, homework's coming up. We gotta do our homework, but we gotta save the world too. What are we gonna do? Like, let's steer away from that stuff, you know? Like, we don't need that. I feel like we've done that so many times. Like, we just got off of, like, Spider-Man and all that, who had 3 movies of just high school angst and all that. Less in the last movie, but you know what I mean. It's like, we don't need that anymore. But I guess this is starting off her. This is like the start of her story in the MCU, I suppose. So maybe this show will cover that, and in the future there won't be any high school drama and all that crap. But I don't know, man. You guys let me know in the comments how you felt about this. I'm not like super excited about this at all. This is actually one of my least hyped thing that's coming out of Disney recently. Like when they did their big announcement, I think like a year or so ago, and this was shown, it's like, this was by far the least hyped thing out of every single thing I saw. I just don't know. But hopefully I'm surprised. You guys let me know how you felt about it in the comments, because as of right now, it's feeling like a skip to me, but I don't know. Hopefully I'm pleasantly surprised. If you guys like these kind of videos, let me know in the comments, guys, because I could do stuff like this literally every day, reacting to stuff and giving my opinions. You know, I hope I'm wrong. That's what I'm going to say. I hope I'm wrong, and this show is fantastic, you know? Because I did not hate Miss Marvel in the Avengers game we got recently. I didn't like it. I actually thought she was a really good part of that game. I just think the game focuses too much on her. Like, no offense, we didn't buy the game for Kamala Khan's story. So, I don't know. I feel like this show should have been our first introduction to her instead of that game. But, I don't know. Clearly they have plans for her. But yeah, guys, if you like this kind of video, let me know in the comments. I could do this all the time. This stuff is fairly easy to do. Plus, it's fun, you know, to share my opinion and to hear your guys' opinion. I'd love to hear that. So let me know in the comments. I mean, subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content, because we're going to be pumping a lot of stuff out pretty soon. I have a lot of ideas in my head. And let's just say, I'm working on the computer situation, guys. Hopefully we'll be done within a couple weeks. We can have everything going. And once that happens, we really got a lot of stuff going on then. So look forward to that. But yeah, guys, until next time, I hope you have a great day, week, month, and year. And yeah, just until next time, I'll see you. Deuces, and you have a great day.